sleeping, and this is due to insomnia. It could be anxiety. It could be stress, be due to your work. Whatever is going on, this is going to be temporary for you. A huge shift coming in. Be delays for moving. There could be delays in renovations. In your workplace, restructuring. And this is probably the reason why you are really worried. A dream home is going to be coming in. You have worked hard for this. Or you could be taking on a new position. You feel like you are rising in status. You can move or that you can renovate. It can become more costly. You're going to achieve your goals, but you're also not going to be feeling like it was worth it. And you have to protect yourself from other people's negativity. You don't have to worry. A new job is coming in. And your money matters are going to be stable. You are moving on to bigger and better. So you are ready to take control and navigate your own path. Multiple opportunities coming your way. Feel support, and you're going to feel that you are growing. You can make the most of your gifts. You have these skills and you're going to be able to use them. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your February tarot reading about money and career. So we're only going to be focusing on money and career, and the cards will reveal insights to help you navigate what's coming. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. Remember, this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so we have here the Nine of Swords. So this can also be known as the 3 a.m. card. And that's basically because you could be having issues falling asleep or not sleeping. And this is due to insomnia. It could be anxiety. It could be stress. It's you worrying at the wee hours of the morning. And this is creating a lot of health issues for you. It's giving you an illness, giving you low energy, and it's too much stress for you to bear. It's disrupting your sleep patterns. So here you are, you're falling asleep maybe at 5 in the morning, and then you're just sleeping the whole morning away. So you've switched your schedule, or you're sleeping in the afternoon to make up for the loss of sleeping at night. So this is it's going to be worse for you in the long run if you continue on like this. So this is going to create headaches, blood pressure issues. So all I can see here is massive amounts of anxiety. There is unhappiness. Now this could be due to your work. Perhaps your workplace has a toxic work environment, and you're dealing with a lot of weird people there, people who have bad attitudes or are just toxic and abusive. You could be worrying about maybe even the not getting another job, or the situation that is ongoing here at this workplace. Or it could be shift work. You could be doing shift work and you can't adapt ever because it's always changing. So here you are, and people, they do this for years on end, and they can't have a good sleep pattern. And over time, it becomes debilitating for that person. So that can happen to a lot of people who go on shift, that long term, they have poor sleep patterns and they burn out. So the good thing about this is that whatever is going on, this is going to be temporary for you. So we don't have any other cards like the 10 of Wands to tell us that you have major burdens. But here you are worrying about many things. And here it could even be mental health issues. So panic disorders and depression and nightmares. So whatever you're worrying about, it is causing you health issues. And but the good thing is that it's temporary. So here with the Tower. Now the Tower is, here you have a divine event happening. It's something that's out of your control, because I say it's divine because you have here the thunder, the lightning striking down this tower that was built by man. And the only thing that's left is the foundations. And here it's the people who are involved have no control over what's going on. So the message of the card here is to surrender, because that's all you can do when something like this happens. So this can be a major event that can like shatter your ego, make you feel confused and vulnerable. This is going to be a huge shift coming in. So for your home, there could be an abrupt change in your circumstances. So perhaps you had wanted to move to a new location, and that's not going to be possible at this time. There could be delays for moving. There could be delays in renovations. So if you were wanting to build or renovate, there's going to be delays. There could be in your workplace restructuring. And this is probably the reason why you are really worried and that anxiety, because especially with the economy now, that is extremely unstable for everyone worldwide, that, you know, the loss of a job is tremendous for anyone and for a home. So here there could be massive layoffs, and or that the location closes down and moves somewhere else. So this could be happening at your workplace, that perhaps there is a location where you are and they're going to close that location, and perhaps they move some people around, but not everyone. There's somebody in power here that's making tough decisions. So they're deciding what's going to happen to who's going to stay and who's going to go. Okay, so we have here the World, and this is going to be a triumph coming in for you, completion, rewards for your efforts. Now here it's telling us for your home, a dream home is going to be coming in. It's going to come true for you. You have worked hard for this. So also you're going to be able to renovate or remodel. So like I said before, there were delays, but now you can expect that this is going to come true for you. So it's not some, like I said before with the card, it's going to be temporary. There's delays, but the World is coming in for you, and that shift is coming in. There's going to be a change with your money and career. You're going to be achieving your goals. So here you could receive an award at work, or you could be taking on a new position. So if it comes to pass that there are massive layoffs, then know that a new position is coming in for you. And you're going to feel like you are rising in status, because this position that's coming in is going to be giving you more authority. So this could be something like a supervisor, a leader, a manager. So somebody who is taking on more responsibilities. So you're going to be receiving gifts at this time. So if you are let go from a job, you could also be receiving a package deal. So here it could be that you are going to get paid out. So money is going to be coming in as well. Okay, so let's see what else we get. Okay, so we have here the moon, and this can be a crisis of faith coming in, the period of being vulnerable at this time. And here, the message of the card is to be guided by your unconscious. So, as you can see, this, creature here is in the waters. And it's making a decision whether to move forward into the unknown or to stay safe where it is right now. And that is what's going on with you. The decision and that crisis, whether you should be moving forward or staying where you are. Now, you're having issues with your delays of moving or renovations, and at home, you have this current situation, and it's even if it comes true that you can move or that you can renovate, it can become more costly, right? And it's something that you're not prepared for, the cost of wanting to move or to renovate. Now, for your career, you're going to achieve your goals, but you're also not going to be feeling like it was worth it. So again, with the emotions are running high, and you have to protect yourself from other people's negativity. So where you are now with your workplace, that there's people who are toxic, and maybe rumors of massive layoffs or closing down. And people are highly stressed, including yourself. And people are not controlling their emotions and behavior. So here the card is telling you have to also protect yourself from other people. But the job is coming in for you. So you don't have to worry, a new job is coming in. And your money matters are going to be stable. But the thing about you is that you want to have more satisfaction from your work than just a paycheck. You want to have that feeling of fulfillment. And then here is the Chariot. And this is going to signify success for you. Also a major departure. So when I see the departure happening, it's you leaving your workplace, right? Because you are successful, you have achieved, and you are moving on to bigger and better. So the message of the card is to take charge and reach for the stars. So you are ready to take control and navigate your own path. So here for your home, you could be traveling away from home or improving your home. So again, with the renovations, this is very important because multiple cards are telling us that you're wanting to renovate or redecorate your home. You could also be welcoming travelers into your home. So people are going to be coming to visit you. Now, in your career, there's going to be swift progress in business. There's going to be multiple opportunities coming your way, and this will be exciting for you, and it will be challenging. And financially, you are on the road to financial success. Okay, so we have here the Hierophant, and this is going to bring in support, self-realization, and expansion. So the message of the card is to make the most of your gifts. So you could be expanding your current property. So we see this with multiple cards that you're either going to be moving or you're going to be renovating your home and expanding your home. And there's going to be people coming into your home. So you are inviting people to come stay with you into your home. And here for your career, you're going to have progress. There's going to be progress in the new location of your workplace. So when you finally have a new job coming in, you're going to see progress. So you're going to go in the right direction and you're making the right decisions. There's going to be people leading you, and you're going to feel like you're growing within the company. So you can expect to feel support, and you're going to feel that you are growing. So there could be a time where you have to do training here, and you're going to feel that, the training was sufficient and that you are going to be able to do a great job on your own. So that's why you're feeling like, oh, I'm growing and I'm learning so many new things. And that's why it says here that you can make the most of your gifts because, you have these skills and you're going to be able to use them. Okay, so we have here the Four of Earth. So being too frivolous or too cautious with money and good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So it's not a bad thing to necessarily be cautious with money at this time, especially when you have anxiety and stress and worries over your job right now. So, but here it says that you're making good decisions. So it feels like you are making good financial decisions, and that even if you have a little, you still share. Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, and romanticizing the past. So, of course, like many people, you think about the past and you wish you could go back to the past, to an earlier time where you felt happy, safe, secure, and, free. So easygoing, no responsibilities. And that's why the past is fun for you, and you're romanticizing it. It was a great time to be alive, and we enjoyed so many things back then. And it could feel that maybe you're not feeling that way right now. And then here you have the Six of Fire. This is a victory, good news, it's on its way, public recognition or awards. So the cards want you to know that even though you are very stressed and worried, that, victory is coming in for you. And there's going to be good news. And this good news could be the new job coming in. The Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. So you are a team player. You're someone who is capable of helping somebody else and giving support. And people recognize you for the quality of work that you give. Release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, and it's time to move on. So the cards are telling you that yes, it is time to move on for you. And just like what we had there with the Tower, there's going to be a moment where it's going to be very shocking for you. And it will create confusion and maybe disillusionment. But the cards are telling you now that it's time to move on, and you are going to move on to something better. The Moon. So you have the Moon again. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, and release fears that hold you back. So maybe you're just afraid to move forward. It's always easier to stay where you are because it's what you know and what you're comfortable with. But if you don't have a choice, you have to move on. So you're going to have to continue to move forward. You're going to have to make that decision. So here it says look for a sign. So usually when I look at this card, I'm thinking of numbers like 333 or 222 or 1111. But for you, it's more like when you're at your workplace and to see signs of what's going on behind the scenes. That you have to keep an eye out. And I think that's the message that you need to hear. That you need to keep an eye out for what's going on. So it could be somebody's getting their hours cut, or they're silently terminating people. And by that I mean that they're just not giving them hours of work. So maybe you can maybe you can look at what's going on there. And then here it says ask your angels. So it could be you communing with the divine, asking your angels for guidance, and to see what you can do. Maybe it'll make you feel better, meditation, and to sit down and to think things through before you move on. And here the card is telling us that you need to choose a new direction. So this new direction is coming. So you're going to be moving forward. And it says here to be assertive. So they don't want you to have this crisis of faith or to be indecisive. They want you to make the decision and go for it. And then here it says a year from now. So these issues could be lingering on up to a year from now. It could be now, it could be 12 months going in. But a year from now, you could be in a totally different scenario. You could be settled in your new workplace, rising status, feeling fulfilled. And then here, the answer is yes. So whatever you're thinking of, the answer is going to be yes for you. Okay, so we have freedom. I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. So you're just done with this, confinement, the restrictions, the anxiety, the stress, the things that bind you to all this negativity. I think you're just done with all of this too. And you want the release. You want it to be over with so you can move on. It's going to give you a push. And then here right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. So basically, they're not going to throw more at you than what you can handle right now. So don't get ahead of yourself, or maybe don't think about the future and give yourself more stress. The divine source, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met, and let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. So here, the divine will provide for you, and that you have to trust that your needs will always be met and that you will be taken care of. There's a plan for you, and you're going to be going towards the right path and doing the right actions. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your February tarot reading about money and career. I hope the insights you received today bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might also need a little guidance. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.